Alright, gang, here we go. This is DBA Senior Insider Wyatt McIntosh here reporting to give you all the news on the league, all the power rankings, updates, matchup predictions, previews, what I think is going to happen, what I know is going to happen. Here we are, we're here to lay it all out for you. So here we go. First off, I want to give a shout out to Commissioner Jacob Ham for making this league possible. I mean, everybody just knows that he's the best commissioner that we could all ask for. He's the greatest commissioner in fantasy sports. I mean, we all know this is the most fun league that we've ever been a part of, and that's all because of you, Jacob. So just shout out to Jacob first of all. We appreciate everything you do for the league, all your power rankings, the All Star game, all the videos you've made in the past. I mean, everything you've done to make this league fun it's great. We all love it. We all appreciate it. So just want to start off with that, and then let's dive into things. So let's get a power rankings recap. So let's list off the preseason rankings, and then we'll list after the week two rankings. So these are the preseason rankings from Commissioner Ham. So we had Paper Streak Soap Company at 10. We had Prestige Worldwide at 9. Colorado Cowboys at 8. Blue Beavers at 7. Selma Trash Pandas at 6. Tree Frogs at 5. Pussycats at 4. Flamers at 3, Cuckolders at 2, and DEA at 1. And we've had some major shakeups after week 1. So here we go. Let's dive right into the week 2 power rankings after all the week 1 matchups. So actually, let's dive into how week 1 went, the matchups for week 1, and then we will dive into the new power rankings. So here we go. The first matchup I'd like to go over is the Collegeville Flamers versus the Cuckolders. So I think we all know how that one went. 371 to 304.5 in favor of the Flamers. Just came out, made a statement. Top scorer in the league by far. Isaac, you're horrible, dude. I mean, I just don't. You kept saying you were going to come back and win, and that was just an asinine statement. I mean, dude, I don't even know what's wrong with you. You really thought you had a chance to beat me? Like, your team is. You're not going to do good this season, man. You should know that. I mean, you always choke. You just don't got it like that, man. I mean, you should have won last year when you had the chance because I don't think you'll ever get that chance again. So, Cuckolders going down big. Week 1, 70. Oh man, almost a 70-point loss there. So, yeah, terrible. 66.5 point loss. That's gotta sting. That's gotta sting for Team Cuckolders. I mean, geez, probably losing sleep about that for weeks. But moving on. Tree Frogs take down Prestige Worldwide by a whopping 79.5 points, 340 to 260.5. Just an absolute beatdown. Second highest score of the week for Commissioner Ham there. Great outing by his team. Yeah. No complaints there from Commissioner Ham. Prestige Worldwide, you really just need to figure out the direction of your team, I think. I mean, if you didn't admit it to me that you don't know what direction your team's going to go, that's just not what you want to hear. I mean, you need to figure out a direction. Whether you need to tank or trade for some pieces and try to win. You need to just have that direction. It's everything. So, wish you luck in figuring that out. The International Pussycats win 339 to 317.5 over the Blue Beavers. Shea Gilgis Alexander had an amazing game of 69.5, but it just wasn't enough. The Pussycats just had too much firepower. Second going with the 53, Scotty Barnes with the 44. Oh yeah, they just had that too much. Trimmer with the 41, Lamelo with 42. It's a well-rounded effort. So have the third highest score, but only by 1 point. Him and Tree Frogs were pretty much even. So good week for the Pussycats. Strong contender for the championship this year. I foresee you having a good season. Got a good young team there. Good, well-rounded team. So excited to see what the Pussycats do this season. Colorado Cowboys and the Paper Street Soap Company really just had a dreadful matchup. I mean, 281 to 265, that's just disgusting. I mean, it's hard for me to even look at that. That's just gross. But I mean, it's whenever you win your matchup, but you are less than the median, and you only go 1-1 instead of 2-0 when you win your matchup. I mean, that's just kind of sad, man. So I hope you get that figured out. But yeah, I think you guys might be battling for the number 1 pick this season. So good luck in the AJ Demansa Can't Loser sweepstakes there. And then the Selva Trash Pandas, my heroes. I mean, they took down the DEA. What more can you ask for? I mean, I was jumping for joy when I saw the DEA lost. I hate them. That's my most hated team in the league by far. I hate it. they're just a disgrace of a team. Honestly, I mean, it's terrible. Like it's just you just don't want to see them win. They've won the last two championships. They're the evil empire, so I am just hoping that they just need to go down. And I think I will take. I mean, they're not even going to contend this season. They're washed. I mean, they should be happy they got their two championships when they did because they're not getting any more. Let's be real. I mean, they're just over the hills. Tatum is out. It's just not going to happen. So congratulations on winning twice. Not really. I hated it, but yeah, I wish you no luck at all. So that's all I have to say to the DEA there. Yeah, just it's gonna be a rough season for you, man. It's gonna be brutal. I mean, you were the least efficient manager. You only got 304 out of 364 potential points. I mean, what kind of management is that, dude? Like, come on, step it up. Disgusting from a two-time champ. Honestly, disgusting management. That's just. I mean, look at Jacob Hamilton, 340 out of 343, just killing it with the efficiency. I mean, this guy just maximized potential, and yeah, just horrible. But so yeah, that being said, let's go into the week 2 power rankings. So we got Paper Street stays at 10, Prestige stays at 9, Colorado stays at 8, Saskatchewan. Okay. The Blue Beavers stay at 7. Cuck holders they dropped to 6 from 2. Big drop there for the cuck holders and in the rightful place. The Trash Pandas move from 6 to 5. The Tree Frogs move from 5 to 4. The DEA drops from 1 to 3. Love to see that. I'd love to see them keep free falling, but we'll take the 1 to 3 drop for now. The Pussycats moved up to number 2 from number 4. And the Casual Flammers, my squad, moves up from number 3 to number 1. We are not giving that spot up the whole year. We're here. The Flammers are here. Wimby's here. The whole team's here. And I still have Kyrie coming back on the IR and Jay and Ivy this year. So watch out. I mean, I had top scorer, and I got one of my best players, Kyrie, on the IR. So yeah, it's going to be amazing. Going to be just a great season. I don't really see anybody beating me. So we will go on to the early season MVP contenders. I think Giannis, Wemby, Luka, and SGA are probably top 4 contenders right now. Giannis is like a distant fourth because he plays for a shit team. But other than that, I think the other 3 are right up there. Next to other, Wemby's obviously the front runner because he plays for the best team in the league. That's just how it is. You're gonna be the front runner. And yeah, my end of season predictions, I'm going to predict the California Flamers taking down the International Pussycats in the championship, a return trip for the Pussycats to the title game. Nothing to slouch at, but I just think my team is just too overpowering. My team is just too good, but I'm looking forward to that matchup at the end of the season, I think. And let's go matchup of the week here. Let's do some matchup previews. Matchup of the week, Pussycats versus Tree Frogs. I mean, that's just a great matchup. They had 340 and 339 last week, so it's just going to be a great matchup. It could be coming down to Sunday night there, so keep an eye out for that one. I'm giving the Pussycats the edge, but Tree Frogs could easily win. It's going to be a great fucking matchup. We got Paper Street versus Flammers. That's just a mismatch all over the board. So yeah, it's not going to be pretty for the Paper Street. Nothing much they can do there against my powerhouse of a squad. So yeah, that's that one. We'll go Blue Beavers over DEA. DEA free fall continues. They're just not going to be good this season. We've already addressed this. So yeah, just trash team. Inefficient ownership. They're just not going in a good direction. So yeah, that's that. The Trash Pandas carrying on their momentum from being DEA Week 1 and being the cuck holders. The cucks are going down again. There's just not much to say about that. They're just not a good franchise either. I mean, they traded for Joel Embiid. What a terrible investment. I mean, that guy's he's horrible. So yeah, and then Cowboys and Prestige are just fighting for that one pick. I mean, we'll see if they even sniff 300. Probably not. It's kind of a gross matchup. So I'll pick the Cowboys and just a toilet bowl. So yeah, that's that one. And what else do we have to go over here? We need to do the team of the week. So we got, let's see who's leading off our team of the week here. We got SGA with 69.5. I hate that guy. He's a freaking flopper. Worst. Always sucking off the refs. He's disgusting to watch play, but he's the point guard of the week, sadly. And DeMar DeRozan, my boy. Traded for him last season. Big performance week one, 44. Everything I could ask for. Jalen Brown, 45.5 for Tree Frogs. Great start for the Tree Frogs. Jalen Brown, a very important player for them. So good to see him on the team of the week for the Tree Frogs. Then we got my boy Aaron Gordon, 62.5. What a pickup. Picked him up right before the season. He was just sitting there free agent. He drops a fucking 50 ball. First game, I mean, that guy. I will always love you, Aaron Gordon, because of that. Help me just smack Isaac just